Hey everyone, welcome back to page 601. I'm so glad that you're joining me again to check in on my weight loss journey with Mounjaro. If you're new here, welcome. I'm on this journey to lose weight and get healthier, and every week I share my weight loss journey. This is week 4, so I'll share my week 4 progress with you. You'll hear some dogs barking outside because I have my windows open. It's so beautiful where I am today. I just wanted to remind you that Mounjaro is a medication that helps with regulating blood sugar levels and suppresses the appetite. And as a result, many people are able to experience significant weight loss. I am currently taking it at 2.5 milligrams, and I've been documenting my journey here on this channel. This will be the completion of the 5th week. I take my injections on Thursdays at 7 p.m. I used to weigh myself every Friday, but as of this past week, I've started weighing myself on Saturday mornings. Okay, just to recap, last week I had some goals that I put out there for myself. And one of the goals was to drink 64 ounces of water per day. I've said in every video, I love water, so I'm not sure why I had been having a problem drinking all my water. And the other goal was to eat my last meal by 5 p.m. First, let me just let you know how I've been doing with those goals. I did not get all my water down as I wanted, but I did okay. I had to do some traveling. That was a long drive, so I didn't want to have to stop and use the bathroom. I'm the type of person, once I go off something, it's hard for me to get back on it. So I'm going to have to work on what that is about me that causes me to have a difficult time getting back on track after I've gotten off. I'll say about 60 to 65% of the week, I did okay drinking my water. I don't think I ever got up to 64 ounces, but I did drink some water. One of the things that happened this past week, because I'm reporting the week prior, which would have been the week starting January 27th, which is Monday, through, I guess we could say today, my birthday was on Tuesday, January 28th. I turned 59. So I didn't really plan on my numbers being all that great this week because I knew it was my birthday. I knew that I was going to eat whatever I wanted to eat for my birthday. People wanted to give me a party. I did not want cake or ice cream. I love cake, but I for some reason I didn't want it. But what I did do is I ate whatever I wanted all week. I celebrated my birthday all week. One of my Achilles heels is butter toffee peanuts. They have a lot of sugar, they're fattening, and I have been munching those things down like crazy. So I didn't do well this week, if I'm honest, with my weight loss, and I didn't expect myself to do that well. And so in fact, I was not going to do a video this week because I said, I don't have anything to report, nothing here to see, but I want to be transparent. This has been a struggle for me, and I'm like a little frustrated. And I'm not blaming Manjaro because it is not a medication that's going to do all the work for you. At least it's not doing all the work for me. I hear some people who are on Manjaro 3 months, whatever, they've lost 50 pounds. I can't compare myself to those people, right? I am 59 years old. I am postmenopausal and I have not been as active as I normally am. I'm retired. So things have been a little different for me. Having said all that, I did not lose any weight this week. I, in fact, gained 3.6 pounds. Part of it could be because I have not been going regularly. I haven't been constipated like I was last week, but I have not been going regularly. If I want to be careful how I say that because I know some people may be eating or what have you. So that and those butter toffee peanuts that I've been eating, right? So I'm not gonna worry about it. It's hard. It's hard, but I have to decide how I want to go forward. And I've decided to continue on with this medication. I mentioned in the last video that I had a doctor's visit and my doctor will be increasing my dosage from 2.5 milligrams 2.5 milligrams per week. But I am unable to pick that up until the middle of February, like around February 15th from the pharmacist, because my insurance only pays for me to have the medication and pick it up every 30 days. So in the meantime, I'm taking the 2.5 milligrams. I'm not sure if it's helping me. I don't know if it has gotten rid of all of my food noise. And food noise, for people who are unfamiliar with that term, is when you have thoughts about what you're going to eat next, and thoughts about what you're going to cook next, and thoughts about just things, snacks, food, whatever. The 2.5 has not been helping me with my food noise these last few weeks. Now, to be fair, I have only been taking the Mounjaro for 5 weeks. That's it, 5 weeks. I hear some people say that they saw results between 5 and 8 weeks. So I might be jumping the gun. My feeling is I've had this weight for a while, and it's going to take me some time to get it off. The other thing is I have to make some decisions about which way I can support my weight loss journey and not rely on Manjaro as this magic pill, because it's not. It hasn't been for me. My weight has been going up, it's been going down, it's been going up, it's been going down. Okay. And that's what it is. I have not made any significant changes to like my activity level and things like that. I have not. And so those are things that I am taking responsibility for. I have to start exercising. I have to watch what I eat still. And I think when I went into taking Manjaro, I thought it would do probably a lot of the work for me, and it doesn't. It doesn't. And I don't think that's a healthy way to see things anyway, because part of what has gotten me in this situation is either not dealing with my relationship with food, or not addressing responses to stress as it relates to stress eating and things like that. And I hope this makes sense. So I'm saying all this to say I have been taking, I think, a compartmental approach to being on this drug. Okay. And common sense, I know that I shouldn't be doing that, right? I know that in order for me to have a successful weight loss transformation that I'm seeking, I have to take a holistic approach. Now, I know this intellectually, but I have got to catch my mindset up with the desire that I have to lose weight. That's what I have to do, if I'm being honest. And I'm just being very transparent with you. And I'm sharing this because maybe somebody else may experience, hey, why am I not losing weight? And this is not about beating myself up or you beating yourself up. It's about looking at what it is that is causing me to not do some of the things that would help support my weight loss. Things that I know to do. Like, I know to exercise. I used to love to exercise. I know to be careful with what I'm eating. I know that for me, especially a person who has been diagnosed with diabetes, that I have to be careful with certain carbs, right? And I'm not even really that crazy about carbs. There are certain carbs I do like pasta, but I don't go out my way to buy pasta. If I go to an Italian restaurant, I'm going to eat pasta. I'm not going to cook pasta, is what I'm saying. So these are things that I know. It's just about me wrapping this stuff up together and treating this with the seriousness that I need to in order to move forward. And I'm not going to give up. I know that for I have to be more intentional about everything that I do in terms of supporting this weight loss journey. I know that. Part of having this channel is to hold myself accountable. And anybody who watches the channel and who may need some encouragement, need to know how it is for a real person, right? to maybe take some lessons from what I'm dealing with and know that you're not by yourself. You're a person, you deal with stuff or don't deal with stuff, whatever. But understanding that this is a part of the process. And I get that. I get that. Again, I am not really happy with my results, but I have decided to show myself some self compassion and self grace. I do have some situations that I am dealing with. And I was talking to my therapist, and she brought up some things. I am still grieving. I had a friend of almost 25 years that I lost a couple weeks ago, right around the time I started taking the Mounjaro. And our birthdays are 7 days apart. Hers was January 21st, mine is January 28th, and my birthday just passed. So this is like the first birthday that I've had in decades without her being here. Right. And so that's something I've had to deal with. And I am, and always have been, an emotional eater. I find my solace in food. And I have to understand that that is maybe not just going to go away with me just taking Manjaro. I am still going to have to employ strategies to deal with some of the emotions I'm dealing with. Having said all that, hopefully next week I'll have better news to report to you. I'm not going to make new goals for this week. My goal is to drink that water, honey. The food part, eating early and all of that, I'm doing okay with that. I have never been a person who has always had an appetite. I only usually eat one meal a day. I was doing that even before I took Mounjaro. The problem was I was eating it so late. You know what I mean? Like all day I'm not hungry and then I eat late and you do that for a while, you're gonna gain a bunch of weight, which is what I did. So for me, it's the food noise and it's the eating the things that are talking to me, like my butter toffee peanuts. They call me and I've been answering the door and I gotta stop that. I had to stop answering the door to the butter toffee peanuts. So this coming week, I'm going to focus on that water and I really need to get more serious about my journaling. I shared last video, I have this little journal that I'm using. It's just a little journal. It has blank pages inside. But that's it. I gained 3.6 pounds, y'all, this week, and I'm still doing the 2.5 Mounjaro. Oh, the other thing I want to say is 1 week, I think it was my injection for 4. I gave myself the injection in my thigh because I had heard that some people say they lose more weight in the thigh. I didn't lose no more weight in my thigh. In fact, that's the 3.6 I gained. So I don't know if I put it in the wrong place or what. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. The point is, I took the injection this past Thursday near my umbilical cord, and I'll continue to do that. And I'll let you know what happens. I may come on midweek and do another video. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, let me know how you doing. Are you taking Manjaro or any other GLP-1 weight loss medications? And if you are, how's it going for you? And what tips do you have for me? Okay, please share it. I want to make this a community where we're able to talk and give each other some encouragement and all the things. And just let me know how you're doing. And I will see you next week. All right. Thank you so much for visiting the channel and being so patient. And some of you made comments. I want to thank you for making those comments. They really mean a lot to me. They do. They do. It means that I'm not doing this stuff by myself. Okay. Again, thank you. And I will talk to you soon. God bless you.